Okay, now we're recording. I don't really say anything important. Because I know Tiffany and Shelby want to rewatch this. But yeah, so the first hour is just kind of like mingling. You guys think that's good?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know people come in at different times, which will be good too for the photographer. That way, like we can keep it moving. Um, the photo backdrop is, I think I want that to be like the main, like behind wherever we're sitting, like basically like the main focal point kind of thing. I have like a ton of little cheesy props. If any of you guys have anything too, like the big sunglasses, boa, stuff like that, bring that stuff. I'm just gonna like throw that on the table because the photo backdrop is gonna be huge. It's really big. So the part that says like future top runners and has all decorations is one thing, but then there's gonna be two side panels that like while people are in the middle part, you can literally take pictures on the side and stuff. It's just like for the backdrop to be kind of plain. But that's not where the photographer is taking pictures. He's gonna have his own like white canvas kind of thing that's good for photographers. I don't know. He knows what to do, you know? So yeah, the first hour just mingling and stuff. And then I think the like actual meeting, actual talking part really should only be like for 2 hours from like 2 to 4. We have like 12 topics or 12 people talking. So if we give everyone 10 minutes, that right there is 2 hours exactly. So, and then if we get done at 4, we have a whole hour. Like at the very end, I want to make it so we're like some awesome song, which I still have to, if you guys can think of any really like pump up song. I know we have like Don't Believe Me, Just Watch, like anything that kind of reminds us of It Works and like gets the party going. That's what I want the meeting to end on. And then it's like party, like dancing, if anyone wants to eat more, take more pictures, whatever. We have that whole last hour. Also, that kind of gives us some leeway if the meeting does run over. We're not going into like 5:36, you know what I mean? We'll definitely be done by 5. So does that sound good to you guys?
It does.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna keep the bartender until like 6 or 6:30 because I know some of us like to party.
Mm-hmm.
But I also know that not everyone is staying the night or staying for a long time. So that way people can stay for a little while if we do go all the way to 5, and can get a drink or whatever, and then, go straight home after that. But then I do know, like, are any of you guys staying the night? Jenny or Amanda? I know you're not, Tracy. Are you guys staying the night? No? Okay. Okay. I know I think it's like half and half, or there's probably not as many people staying the night, but I think I pretty much have Danielle on that. But we're probably gonna go back to our hotel, freshen up, then go to like Rocco's Tacos or Blue Martini or anything. So it's just kind of like an after party thing. Because I actually have a lot of Blue Martini Tampa girls that are coming, and they're definitely partiers. So if any of your teammates are spending the night or want to go out with us afterwards, there's that. So, okay. I know the way that I had it in the notes that I've been sending you guys, do you feel like that's a good flow?
Mm-hmm.
You do? Okay. Because I did kind of move things around. So I guess I'll just get into the meat of it. Like I said, the first hour is going to be people checking in, people getting their headshots, people eating. There's a dream board station, people mingling. Because I don't know about you guys, but there are so many people that I do not know on our teams now. Like, I'm sure if it's like that for me, it's like that for you guys too. A lot of people that are just, messaging me on Facebook. I can't wait to meet you. So that's why we definitely need name tags. I hate that. I hate when they're like, Courtney. And I'm like, I don't know your name. I feel so bad. So we'll definitely have to get name tags. But so yeah, that's the first hour. And then I'll probably, I need to write this in here. I'll probably start off and have us all stand up and introduce us all, right? You guys want to kind of do that? Like, thanks everyone for coming. you know, we've worked really hard on this. Please be really easy on us. Like, all of us are really nervous. We've never done anything like this, but we know that our team really needed this, something like that. And we can all just introduce ourselves. I'm kind of confused, and I don't really care. It's whatever you guys think, but I'm kind of confused on when we should introduce ourselves. Like, do we want to do it then? Or do we want to do it when we go around a circle and everyone says it? Or do we want to do it before our segment?
I think before our segment.
Okay. Because, like, yeah. I do want...
Yeah, I agree with that, too.
You do too, Miranda?
Yeah, like, before, like, you could, I would think that you're leading the meeting, so then, like, call, like, say, you know, Miranda's up next, talk about social media, and then I can introduce myself, and then we can all tell, like, our, you know, 2-minute story before we go into our segment.
Should we say...
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. In the beginning, should we say, like, just our names? And then kind of, because after, like, in the beginning, I want us to let everyone go around and introduce themselves. And I think it should just be name.
And then maybe what we're talking about. Like, you know, Miranda is talking about social media, and Tiffany, you know, maybe like that. And then tell our story when we're actually talking.
Yeah, because I want to do introductions for everyone at the meeting. The way that it's going to be set up is we're going to be, because this is like a venue. So, and I mean, it's a golf course venue, so it's not super big, but like tables and tall boys and stuff like cocktail tables, and like the food area and stuff. But then there's going to be a dance floor, and we're going to be sitting around the dance floor. I don't want to make it like a stage. If we can do one, that just freaks me out. And two, I really just want us to be like on the same level as them. I really want this meeting to be like unifying, you know, bonding. I want them to be
speaking with you. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then that photo backdrop will probably be like in the background. You know what I mean? So it was like, we kind of have to work around the dance floor because it's kind of hard to set up, and she has a wedding the next day. So, and I kind of do want it to be like, go right into dancing afterwards. Like, I want it to be a party. I don't want it to just be a training. Like, I do really want everyone to have fun. You know what I mean? Like, I want it to be a social function where people are getting together and having a good time. So I want everyone to go around and introduce themselves. And so I think maybe we should just say our names then, but then before the segment, I definitely want everyone to share their story. You know what I mean? Not everyone, us, like the people that are doing the meeting. We can't everyone that's there. That would take forever. Okay, so I'll write that down. So the first topic, that's exactly what we're talking about, is your story. This was my segment. This is something that, and I think that you guys said that they did it at the Rise Up meeting. I think that was when me and Jessica were at our grandma's funeral. But they got that from Eric Warre at his GoPro event that we went to. It was amazing, and it was really, really good. So I'm just going to share my personal story and then explain how important, like, your story is, basically. That's, like, the most important thing, and I think that's something that really gets overlooked, you know, so that's why you have a lot of these newer girls that it just comes off so salesy because they're not really sharing their story. You know what I mean? But what he did an activity, what we're going to do, and he talks about there's 4 parts of a story. So the first one is your background, what you did before. The second one is your pain, like what you didn't like about your background. The third one is your rescue, which is it works. And then the fourth one is your results and how you feel about the future. So I actually got them from the Dollar Tree. It says My Story, and it's like a book. So I bought a bunch of them. We're going to pass them out, and everyone can write theirs down as we're talking about it. And then the activity is you say, everyone find someone in the room that you don't know. Okay, now share parts 3 and 4 with that person. So that is your rescue, when you found it worked, and your results, how you feel about the future.
Courtney.
Yes.
When is that?
This
When
is,
are you doing?
this is kind of in the beginning. This is the beginning, yeah. This is after introductions. This is part of your story.
Okay. How long do you think that's going to take?
I don't know. I'm hoping everything takes like 10 minutes. Like everyone's segment. But like I said, we have like an hour leeway room, which, I mean, God, I hope we don't use that whole hour. But
Well, I was going to say, who's going to be like watching a clock to keep it moving and make sure like we stay on track?
my dad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to get sidetracked. I mean, we all know that.
Yeah. That's another thing about the, yeah, or my mom actually might be better. That's another thing though, actually, now you said that, about the check-in.
Could you somehow, I guess maybe you couldn't, but I was thinking maybe if you could somehow incorporate that activity into the first hour, but I really don't know how you do that if there's not some initial thing to explain it or something.
Yeah. I mean, it shouldn't be like, you shouldn't be writing a ton of, it should be like your background. Mine would have been bartender. You know what I mean? It's not like you're writing a huge log. When we did it at Eric Warray's thing, it was literally like a 4-minute activity. It was,
Oh, okay, cool.
yeah. You're not, and he timed us, and we'll do that too. Like, everyone finds someone you don't know. Each person gets 30 seconds.
That's good.
Okay.
Time them and give them like a limit.
Yeah. Let me write that down. But with the check-in, maybe we'll just have folders, which I have like maybe 40 folders. I'd have to go and get a lot more, but maybe we can have that stuff in there already. So it's like, I know it sounds stupid, but even that time passing without, that would probably save some time, you know?
Or you can delegate us as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. What time is everyone getting there? Like the rest of us that are doing the event, because I can get there early, of course.
We have the venue even the night before. So we're like me, Jessica, my family are probably going to set up like the photo backdrop the night before, even like the balloons and stuff. Oh, Dave, will you do me a favor? In there is like balloons. There's like boxes and stuff. I don't know if you're gonna find it. Tell me if you can find it. I got some balloons in there, so cute. I want to show you guys.
I also live like 5 minutes away from the location. So if we need help, like you guys can come as early as you want and kind of meet at my place.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we have the venue pretty much the whole time. So we'll be there early. If we'll probably be there
Okay.
at what, 10 or 11, Jess?
That's fine.
I'll be there around 11.
Yeah, so if you guys want to come early, you definitely can. Even if you guys want to, like, I don't want to say come and not get ready. Like, if you want to get ready there, you can. If you know what I mean?
Okay. Cool.
I got these big, I don't even want to open them, but these are like huge stars. They're the 36-inch. They're like huge. And then these ones are like have you ever seen the big clear diamonds? These are huge too. When you put confetti in them. Doing that. I got so much stuff, you guys. You know, but this like makes me happy. Look how cute Jessica found these. Already got them in, Jess.
Dang, that was quick.
So cute. And they're cheap. Okay, so anyways, yeah, so then the next part of the activity is find someone else you don't know and now do all 4. And you really like see a difference. Because the first time you were talking about like, when I found it works, like it was great. And now about the future, but then when you do all 4, you're like, before it works, I was miserable. I was working my life
Is
away.
your mom still awake,
I don't know, but we can go up there. Somebody could drop me off.
Hey, Steven.
Okay, I was gonna let you get on. What?
I said, hey, Steven.
Oh yeah. They said hey. Courtney, they can hear you. Everything echoes.
Hi. Yeah, okay, so that's the story part.
Courtney, do you still need other like prizes, like little books and like cups and things like that?
Yeah, for
Just
sure.
like little inspirational things? Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. I will get on that this week.
Tracy is finding out for us tomorrow about the fundraiser.
Dude, I can take you up there.
So
Go that way, 'cause tell the dog.
basically, basically, hopefully we can do a fundraiser and we'll have like all the prizes set out and people can like, I got a bunch of those raffle tickets from the Dollar Tree. So maybe you can say like $1 and have like little cups or something. And then we'll just pick one for each one. I just, especially with the whole like me getting turned into compliance for charging tickets, I'm like so
Not about it.
like I'm just nervous about charging people or taking money basically. So we're gonna make sure that that's compliant and you know.
Did someone report? Like, did someone say something? Is that how you like? Did you get caught?
Yeah, Nicole said she had 8 people come to her that said they were reporting me.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
I don't know.
Like people on your team, like your downlines?
No, people on
Like
other-
people. Oh, okay. Just people that had heard about it. Gotcha.
Yeah. Which I
That
don't
had
know.
heard about the training.
I don't know how that many people would hear about it, but
Yeah, that's kind of
because
crazy.
we did say you can invite whoever. So I was trying to be like one team, one mission. Like it doesn't have to be our team, but
Wow, that's crazy.
can't stop us. Okay, so the next topic is essential oils. Shelby's in DC right now, so she can't be on, but I've gone through her outline with her and it's really good. I'm super excited about this part. If green carpet, that was really good, right? Like I wasn't expecting that at green carpet, and it was awesome. So she's going to talk about each individual blend and their homeopathic uses. So how to use it in everyday life. And I asked her if we could get props like they did at green carpet. I really like that too. How she just like, you know, cotton ball for the trash can and spray bottle. And, you know, I've been doing the washcloth in my dryer instead of dryer sheets. I love it. I love it. So I'm excited about our oils. The next topic is self-development. That's Tracy. So take us on in, Trace.
Basically, I'm going to do my introduction, my story, and then I will have the book with me. I've picked like 4 topics, which was really hard to narrow it down to just 4. This book is amazing.
Oh shit! Sorry, go ahead, keep going. I totally skipped over the history, which is Amanda, but we'll do that after.
Okay.
Sorry, Amanda.
I don't have the schedule in front of me, so. But I picked basically the Catch to Network Marketing. The quote that he has on that in here is really, really good. Because there really is no catch. So, but then I'm gonna just like touch base on that. And then I have the 3 primary elements to your business is the products, the comp plan, and you. And then I'll touch base on that a little bit. And then I have in network marketing, it doesn't matter what works, it only matters what duplicates. And whether we can all do them, you know, it's very simple and all of that. Can you bring your party pad with all the notes on it so I can kind of show them how we do these things?
Yeah, for sure. I just found that. I lost it for like 6 months. I'm like, someone took it. I know it. I found it.
The last one I have is the 1357 formula. You know which part that is?
No.
It's good. It's towards the back of the book. But basically it's like, it's going to take you 1 year to become competent and profitable in network marketing. You know the basics, you'll cover the expenses, and you'll be learning. It will take you 3 years of constant part-time effort in your order to go full-time. It'll take about 5 years of consistent effort to become a 6-figure earner or above, and it will take you about 7 years of constant effort to become an expert.
It's awesome.
Those 3 or 4 things like really stood out to me. Like I could have literally just read the book to everybody.
I know.
But I picked my 4 things. So those are the 4 that I figured like people haven't heard enough of.
Yeah.
So
Awesome. I'll probably give away a GoPro too to like whoever came the furthest or something.
okay.
Make it fun. After that, after you're done with that, I kind of want to talk about how important self-development is and reading. I know it's like we're so busy, I don't have time to read, but it really does. whenever I'm feeling like a lull or discouraged or anything, I always just go to the bookstore and try to get a new book or open a book that I haven't read yet because it really helps. So another thing I want to put in those, I guess I'm going to have to make folders, but is just like a blank piece of paper that says book list so that we can kind of like show up some books. I know we've got Miracle Morning, The Secret, Girl Code, Alchemist. If you guys have any books, bring them. Even if you have like Miracle Morning, even if I have it, bring them because I kind of want to be like, you know, who has Miracle Morning? And if all of us kind of like show it, like, hey, I got this. You know what I mean? Like in our bags or whatever. Who's got, you know, GoPro? Who's got, you know what I mean? So they can be like, dang, yeah, if all of these leaders are reading the same kind of books, like this all has to be helping them, you know? So kind of want to like close it out with that. If you're okay with that. All right, sorry, I totally skipped over you, Amanda, but you're the one who starts off. I mean, we can do obviously we should do introductions first. I don't know why I have like that. Let me change this. I'm just gonna start off with the history of works. I don't know if any of you guys have ever been at one of Amanda's parties, but she does this in the beginning, or I guess it's the training. But it is awesome. I love when you do it. So I'm excited for you to do it here. Do you want to go through what you say with us, or?
So do you still need a party?
Do I what?
Like a party set up?
Yeah, I like that too. Amanda had this really good idea to have like a table set up like a party.
Oh yeah, that is good.
Yeah.
Penny. I couldn't hear you. I heard you. I saw you go. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, I definitely want you to do that.
Well, I was going to after me. I was going to talk about her and kind of into what Grace was talking about with the party pad.
Okay. Okay.
So do you want me to do a little bit of the history and do kind of walk through like a quick party or just stuff you bring and the party pad?
Do you want to maybe do the party part somewhere else, or do you want to do it together?
What do you mean?
The party setup. Do you want to do that? I don't know.
Hey, Courtney.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt. We watched someone's YouTube video, and they did a party pad in like 5 minutes over the phone. It was, I don't know if it was somebody we watched a while back, but they did it really, really quick. Y'all don't remember that?
I think, did someone post on Road to Diamond? Was that, I think Tiffany posted something on Road to Diamond.
No, we had it was like a conference call that we had with somebody. It wasn't Gretchen. It was somebody else. That was the night that guy came to my door, so I remember that with the dog. But yes, she went over the party pad. I swear, she's like, let me show you how to go over it really, really quick if you're sitting at dinner with some friends. She was talking about the story that she was at dinner and her friends were like, she pulled out the party pad and she was like, oh,
I remember what you're talking about. Yeah.
I'm going to find my notes. I'll find out who it was.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that.
I think it was Gretchen.
It was Gretchen?
I think it was.
Okay, somebody did it in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, that's awesome.
Yeah, because y'all know that ain't me.
Not me either.
Hold on. What is up with the website today? It's not working.
I don't know.
Y'all still having problems? My girl's having problems.
My girl is too still. She's got the person just doing it tomorrow.
I know this is her last day for her 30 days, and it's the double. I signed her up during the double, so I'm like, get him in.
Yeah, have her put in a ticket.
That's exactly what I'm telling her now. The system isn't working. Okay, so what I was trying to say, Amanda, is I feel like maybe you should do the brief history of It Works, and then we do like introductions, your story, like blah, blah, blah. And then your party setup, we do like somewhere where we're down the road when we're talking about like blitzing and, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't have that much to say about the history, so that's why I was trying to think of something else to talk about. But we can do it wherever. Like, me down, way down in the bottom somewhere.
You always have a cute little thing about the history.
Yeah, but it kind of like flows into the party thing.
Amanda, are you gonna do it like are you gonna give out gifts for answers?
No, because I was going to do a trivia, but it's too. I feel like it's going to be too hard with so many people.
Yeah.
Because you know how I always do the trivia, but
yeah.
I
don't know. I think that's hard.
I mean, we could all just watch and see who goes, and we could do really small gifts.
Yeah.
Amanda, I love your trivia. It is so awesome. You made me want to get informed.
I know. I like it too. Because
I think it's a cute idea, and if I was new, or I mean, I wasn't even new, and you taught me so much with that. So after your trivia, I went home and looked it up all myself and read the whole story one night.
I know. The first time she did it, here I am like her upline, and I didn't know anything about the thing.
Do it, Amanda. Do it. Do it. Do it. I love it.
All right, I'll do it.
I think also too, like that's kind. I don't want to say the boring part, but you know what I mean. Like that's kind of where people can kind of be like, oh, and then in 2000 and something. See, I don't even know. But if you make it a video, people are like, oh, what? I need to learn this.
We'll do the trivia then.
Well, honestly, Amanda, we don't have anyone talking about parties. And I'm not trying to make this like the longest meeting ever, but I mean, parties are kind of a deal, you know?
Well, no, just in the beginning, I'll just do a couple trivia questions. People like, I don't know, just watching, I guess, or interested.
I'm muting you. If you guys say something, just unmute yourself. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll have to figure out where we can fit your party thing in, but there's tons of. We have time. I think everyone thinks this whole meeting is going to be 4 hours straight. It's not. There's an hour before and an hour after to party and like mingle, go to the bathroom, eat, do whatever you want. You know what I mean? So, okay. I like that. Steps to success. Okay, the way I envisioned it was where I was going through it, and it's not, I won't say it's boring, but it's like the normal thing, and then at the end, Penny's like stands up, like all loud and boisterous. I don't even know how to say it. And yeah, girl. Oh, and you're like,
I'm just kidding.
Okay. And you're like, well, Courtney, did you know that there's a Steps to Success shuffle? And then it breaks out into like a dance. But I don't know. Like, what do you guys think about that? Because I kind of feel bad because, Penny, you're not really talking about anything.
It's okay, girl. That's my thing. I'll just do my dance.
Well, I'm trying to think, like, do you want to do the Steps to Success, or will that not be as fun?
I'd so want to sing that song.
Yeah.
There's even a rap song out now. You guys saw that on Pam's page?
Yeah, that's.
Yes, I saw that.
Well, I want to. Well, Penny, you have to message me which song you want to do, and I have to send it to the DJ. But I literally want you to stand up and be like, you know that there's a shuffle to this, and like you have to teach it to us, right? Like an actual dance.
I'm gonna do just like what they did at Green Carpet.
I missed this part.
Who's gonna get on the stage with me? That's the question.
We all are.
Okay, good.
I'll already be standing up. You're gonna be like schooling me pretty much.
Okay.
I'm gonna go through the Steps to Success and talk about it, which is kind of boring, you know. But you're gonna get up and make it fun.
Or you can do that demonstration that they did at Nicole's party, where one person got up with the card. To make it a little more interesting.
Yeah.
Somebody got up with like a little sign that said 400 GV, 400 GV.
That's a good
You
idea.
guys remember that? Don't look at me like I'm crazy tonight.
I don't
We
think
did it. We did it last weekend too, showing how to go Ruby.
There we go.
Yeah.
make signs and use.
Man, look at mom.
I know. You're funny, Mom. Okay, I wrote that down to make signs and use volunteers. Okay, yeah. So when you get up, and we might have to redo another Zoom, guys, just so you know. I'll post it in the chat. But when you get up and you start to do the shuffle, and then we'll have to like talk about timing and stuff. But then I want that song to come on and like everyone to break out and dance. And then after that, we're gonna have a break. And I don't even know, maybe like, what do you guys think? 10-minute break?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that right there will already go a little bit over, which is okay though. We don't need a whole hour at the end. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like leeway. Okay, the next section is planting seeds. I don't think Danielle's on. But I think we already told you guys about this. I don't know if you know, but we're doing a skit, like an actual acting out skit. And I think she's going to have someone, or her is going to read it, and we're going to play it out, but we're going to have props. It's going to be really funny. I wish she was on this to talk about it, but she's not. So we're just going to hope it goes well. No, I'm just kidding. I'll get with her and make sure it's good. Okay, less than a minute. I'm going to restart this and then send it to you guys, okay? We're like halfway there.
Oh gosh.
I know. But I guess Danielle and Gretchen aren't on, and Tiffany, so really we're kind of skipping through. We got like only 3 more things to talk about. So really we're not halfway through. We're almost over. Okay.
Wait, sorry to interrupt. When don't we have our family call tonight?
10.
It's 9:45.
Yeah.